All right, it's 8:45.
At-home plant hacks, because a lot of people are planting right now. It's a spring. Are pests after your plants? You're not alone.
Our producer, Sammy Skittles Fichter, who's in the control room right now, she has some beautiful plants in her yard there. But the other day I saw her doing something on Instagram. She took a cheese grater, got a bar of, what kind of soap was it, Sammy?
Irish Spring.
Oh, it's Irish Spring.
Very
I
potent.
like it too.
Nice and stinky.
Look at all that, the shavings of her soap, and then you put it into the flower boxes, the flower pots, and it's supposed to keep what? The squirrels out and rabbits and raccoons?
Yeah, I think it's squirrels. I'm almost convinced it's squirrels because they're all over the backyard.
I didn't think squirrels went after flowers, but maybe so. Well, one article recommended shaving Irish Spring soap, specifically Irish Spring, to keep all these critters away. So, did we ever see your cheese grating action?
Yes, we did.
Well, okay, I was looking at the prompter here. So, does that really work? There she is. This is what our producer does on weekends.
Well, apparently it's been 5 days and she hasn't had any issues.
Oh, good.
But the soap did melt together and formed a weird, green blob thing. So,
well, if you don't mind the green blob, under the plants, and I wouldn't.
Yeah, at least you still have your plants.
It's green.
But that's only one of many hacks that are out there when it comes to gardening and keeping your plants together. So, Hank Flynn is live at Primex Gardening Center in Glenside, Pennsylvania. We're ready for more hacks.
Well, listen, yeah, this is a amethyst dream. Isn't it glorious, guys? There's no better time to be in the garden than right now. That's why Sammy's one of the bosses around here. She knows things. And if you're going to have greenery like all this beautiful stuff out here, like out at Primex, you're going to want to protect it. Sam protects some of her plants with ground-up Irish Spring. I'm here with Susan DeFelice, who's the local expert here. Susan, Irish Spring to protect your plants. Is that a thumbs up or a thumbs down?
You can do that, but you're introducing chemicals to your garden that you may not want to have in there. There are other safer alternatives that we sell at Primex that are good repellents.
Okay, such as what?
My personal favorite is the Repelzol, which is a granular mix of eggs and other oils that they don't like the scent of.
Literally every creature on the bottle there. Irish Spring does keep my armpits smelling spring fresh, but what else do we have and how do we protect it? You got so many different plants, different predators like different things.
They do, but there are things that don't like smells of plants. This is a lavender plant. Mosquitoes don't like the smell of lavender oil or lavender. So if you plant these in your garden, you're going to keep mosquitoes away from your garden, which is a nice thing too.
Do they go in good with other things? Can you plant them among other plants that you want to protect?
You want the lavender to be in a drier bed, but there are other plants that you can plant, like a mint that's going to have a similar fragrance to it, but they can be interspersed with your other plants in the garden.
And that's another one too. If you look at some of these hack sites as we move forward here and check out some of these other plants and explore some of these other solutions, you hear about things like eggshells being ground up and put into the garden. You know, homemade sprays with things like cayenne pepper and peppermint. You can make these things, even seashells. What about those sorts of hacks, Susan? Any of that ring a bell with you?
Oyster shells are a good choice to put on your garden. They keep your squirrels and other rodents from digging up your bulbs in the garden.
Why? How does that, why?
They don't like the way this feels on their feet.
Okay.
If I'm putting in 1,000 tulip bulbs every year, which is what I do at my personal house, I don't want $1,000 worth of money to get flushed down the toilet for the squirrels digging it up. I put this around every hole that I'm digging with my tulips. So that's a barrier that you can put up that's going to prevent things from getting into your garden that will.
What about making your own sprays in the kitchen like a gardening witch doctor? How can you cook up something at home?
You could do that, but you'd be far more successful buying something that's already pre-mixed that comes with everything you need in a very successful formula. This is going to have citrus oils in it. It's going to have things that mosquitoes don't like in your yard, and it's going to be effective for a relatively long time.
Mosquito beater. Can you rub a little bit of that on your arms too while out there out gardening to keep the mosquitoes off you?
We don't. I wouldn't recommend this one, but we do have ones that we sell in the main store that have citronella and oil in them.
Listen, guys, I had to ask her a good 5 minutes worth of questions on this. The blood meal, don't even get into it. Apparently it works as a solution for a lot of these different things, but really, at the end of the day, you got these life hacks, a DIY website you can go to, or you can swing by a place like Primex and talk to Miss DeFelice, and she'll tell you a lot of what you need. She'll sell you some stuff too, but you're going to be protecting your garden one way or the other. You can do it the easy way or the hard way. Take your pick, guys. Mike, you used to work at a garden center when you were a kid.
That's
What'd
right.
they tell you there?
We would sell blood meal, as a matter of fact. Would you do me a favor? Would you ask her if she has a picture of her home and 1,000 tulips? They must all be up by now. And then could you send it to me?
Yeah, he wants a
text
picture
it
of
to
your
me?
home with 1,000 tulips in it.
I will share.
And
I'll
by the
share
way,
that.
Mike, Steve, who works here, is enthusiastic for us. He says hi 1,000 times. He's glad we're
Steve?
on.
Okay, hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
All right.
Yep.
Send me the
He wants
picture of the
pictures.
tulips.
I will.
Okay.